It's been a long time coming from the Airsee, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from Airsee, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the Airsee. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Question of the day. Which of the following is a blend of soot-like particles mixed with vapors? A. Fumes. B. Gases. C. Solvents. D. Emotions. The answer will be revealed at the end of the video. So it's time for our shout out praise break, and I want to give these 4 amazing subscribers a shout out. Just Nikki _ Sheila Deluzak 1162, Eileen, L. Neil 2800. Thank you, ladies, for having your post notification bells turned on and being the first 4 to comment on my last video. Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, if this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing. And if you've been here with me and are returning, I would like to welcome you back. Thank you for coming back. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. It helps out the channel a great deal and help pushes our content out to many more amazing subscribers such as yourself. So guys, in today's video, this is going to be a watch me work video. So a little bit explaining about this client. So we have great retention. You guys remember this set is a very gorgeous yellow set with some black and white, hints of black and white in it with some yellow dots as well. Now, my client loved this set, so she wanted the set again. Now, my clients know I don't like to recreate the same set back to back. So I told her we can do the same colors, but we're going to do a different look. So guys, from the thumbnail, this may look like the same set, but look closely, this is not the same set. It's just the same color dynamic. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove the gel from her acrylic overlay, and we are going to prep her nails, and we're going to get her ready for her fill for her acrylic overlay. So these are my client's natural nails. She love this method that we have decided to go with, which is the overlay on her natural nails. So I just do an acrylic overlay on her nails, and I like to do it in a nude base so I don't have to take so much product down. It's only when I feel necessary to have to really take product down that I do, but I do like to take some of the product down to level out the nails so I can rebuild the apex on the nail. So here I'm going in and I'm just going to push back her cuticles, and I'm going to scrape around the side walls and around her cuticle area just to lift up any dead cuticle that may or may not be on the nail plate, exposing that new growth to her natural nail. Alright, and so then after I do that, I'm going to take the file and I'm going to start taking off this gel polish from her overlay, going over the enhancement and taking down some of the acrylic that's on the nail. So when I go in to do the overlay or the infill that it's not too thick. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'll come back shortly when we move on to whatever step is next. Okay. Alright guys, so this is once I've removed all of the gel polish on the nail. Now you can see the exposed new growth on her natural nail plate. As you can see, it is a lot. So her nails is growing quite fast with this overlay. And of course she's excited about that growth. She don't want to trim it down too much. We just take it down with the file. The hand file, so we're not taking off too much, but we're just gonna, or I'm just gonna clean up the shape, and I'm just gonna take down just a little bit of the enhancement, only because I asked her did she want to come down on the length just a small bit, and she said just a very tiny bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna clean up the shape and file the free edge just to take off just a small portion of her growth to that natural nail. So I like to go in and wipe down the nails with isopropyl alcohol before I go in with the primer. So I use the No Lift Primer, and that's what it's called. It's called No Lift Primer, and that's from Amazon. And I also use the Protein Bond, Young Nails Protein Bond. I like these two items together because it helps with the retention of the nail. Also, it keeps the nails from lifting easily. So yeah, ever since I started using this, all of my clients have great retention, including myself and my daughter. So yeah, I like this. Even though it's an expensive little bottle, but it can last you a while if you are using it at the right, the right way. But if you're taking clients all the time, all day, every day, you probably go through about 5 bottles a month. Just really, or maybe about 2 or 3, I'll say. 2 to 3 the most a month. Just really just depends on your clientele. But I do like that I'm able to scrub this in around the cuticle. And I do this twice when I'm doing acrylic because it says to do it twice. When I'm doing polygel, I sometimes just do it once because I'm going to be doing both primers and then that rubber-based gel and seal in everything. So I kind of just go and do it once. And I've never had an issue with my polygel client. So with retention or anything like that. So I said, okay, well, but the instruction on the bottle say to do it twice, okay? But it doesn't say to use anything other than the no lift primer. So that's why sometimes I'll use it once because I'm going to use that protein bond. And sometimes I go around it twice. It just really depends on what I'm feeling that day. So now I'm going in with the second pass of the no lift primer, and yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna get started on the overlay. Now when I'm doing her natural nails, because I'm not using an enhancement, I don't do the clear acrylic on the nail because I don't want, as I stated, to bulk up the nail any more. So I just use that very pretty nude here that I'm going to be using. I think it's called Real Nude from Natalie Carmona. So that's what I use on her natural nail plate. I love, love, love this acrylic powder. Oh my God. When I run out of both her pink and her nude, I'm going to have to go over and get some more because I love it. I love it. It works well with every different type of monomer. Yeah, I never have any issues with it. So I'm going to be using that number 10 Kolinsky brush. And I think that brush is from Nail House, if I'm not mistaken. I have 2 of those brushes, one from Nail House and the other was from I can't remember who I got that from or where I got it from. I know it was probably when I bought a kit, but however, I'm going to be using that number 10 Kolinsky brush to do her nails. I like to decide what I'm doing and which size brush I will use. So guys, you have seen me use a number 8 on my daughter, and I use a number 8 on her friend, only because they have small nail beds. I use number 10 on Lindsay, and I think I used a number 10 on my new client as well. So it just really depends on the length of the nail that I'm doing. It really depends on the nail bed size and how much powder and liquid I can control in the brush, so I don't get the product all over the skin of the client, or I just can't handle the amount of product that's on the brush. So make sure whenever you're doing acrylic, I know a lot of us watch all of these professional nail enthusiasts and techs on this platform, and they use the bigger brushes, and it just seems like it's so easy. But it's best for you, if you're starting out, to start out with an 8 or a 10 and get, acclimated with the liquid to powder ratio and how much portion control you can handle when creating a nail or building up your nail, so that you're not using way too much powder. It's running into the sidewalls, it's getting on the client's skin. Those are the things you don't want to see happening when doing acrylic application or any type of application, but especially acrylic application, because you can eventually cause the client to build an allergy where they're probably not going to be able to wear enhancements anymore. and that's called, well, it won't come to me no more. I used to say it all the time, now it just go away. But yeah, you don't want that. Alright, so I'm going to go in now, and I'm just going to take a small bead, and I'm going to hit the cuticle area. I'm going to bring that powder, pat that powder down, or drag it down, just to cover and build up or rebuild up a new apex or new structure to the nail. And yeah, I'm just going to clean the sides, make sure there's no product on the side walls or in the side walls. And as you can see, my client just loved her nails. She loved to look at her nails while I'm doing it. She loved to look at her nails when I'm done. You know, she can see the new growth. So she's a very engaged client when it comes to her natural nail health and, you know, the look of her nails. So I always make sure with all of my clients that if they're looking at their nails, then they loving their nails. If they're not looking at their nails and they looking at me, then they're not liking something I'm doing. So that's when I have to ask them, what's wrong? What can I do differently? You know, and I always tell each one of my clients when they sit down, please let me know what it is you like and what you don't like, so we can fix it while it can be fixed, not to get to the end of the service and say, hey, I don't like this, or I don't like this style, or this size, or this shape, or this design, or this look, because then we have to start all over. But I'd rather for them to tell me when I'm in the process so I can fix it at that moment. So a lot of my clients, they usually do what I ask, and we fix it, and everybody's happy when they leave. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in. I'm going to let you guys watch that, and I'll come back later in the video. Enjoy. Alright guys, so my client has already washed her hands with the scrub, and now she's back and we're going to get ready for the design. So when we're done with the shaping and filing and cleaning up the cuticle area and all of that good stuff, reshaping, finish filing and all of that before we go into design, I like to go back over the nails once they come back from washing their hands with the scrub with isopropyl alcohol. That helps make sure I'm getting all the natural oils off of the nail plate so it don't interfere with my nail art portion. So I'm going to go in and we're going to be using the same colors we used for her last set. So it's not going to be anything new. Just the difference is instead of the ring and pinky finger having the design, it's going to be the pointer and the middle finger with the design this time, and the thumb. So we're going to give a design to both the ring, pointer, and the thumb, and the pinky and the pinky and the ring is going to be a solid color. The middle finger, the pointer, and the thumb is going to have a design on it. So yeah, she loved this color, and I cannot refuse my clients when they ask me for something. But my clients, like I told you in the beginning, they know me, and I told her, I said, I'm gonna give you what you want, but we're gonna do a different design. And she just laughed. She was like, I knew you weren't gonna do it. I knew you wasn't gonna do it. But it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that I love for them to have a different look every time they sit down in the seat. If they wear that set for 2 weeks, I like for them to have something else for the next 2 to 3 weeks, or however long it is before they come back. So, but she wanted that yellow especially because it matches her toes, and until she come back for her full service appointment, she wanted to make sure that her nails still match her toes. So, I understand that, and I can work with that, and yeah, we made it work. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy this portion of the nail art. We're just going to be doing some asymmetric style work on the fingers I told you that will have the design, only because I wanted to give her the same style, kind of like the black with the white and the yellow, but I wanted it to be just a little bit different. So here I'm just using my Madam Glam 2.0. I think it's called what is this? Something with the E. I can't think. Lord Genie. Elio 2.0. But I love this lamp. It is a corded lamp, but this lamp cures that polish all the way through with no issues, no problems. It can be on 30 seconds. It can be on 60 seconds, and I'm going to get a full cure. So I love, love, love this lamp. Guys, if you have not got your hands on any Madam Glam products, feel free to use my discount code linked in the description box below. And if my discount code don't work, there are many other great YouTube content creators on this platform that have a Madam Glam code. Feel free to use theirs, but go over and grab you some of their amazing products. They have everything from gels to liners to electronics. Anything you need, they have that is going to give you a proper and good manicure in the comfort of your own home. So, of course, you guys know I love my Madam Glam, but I also love my AzureBeauty, so that's what I'm using today. So, I'm going to use my AzureBeauty products as well as 2 colors from my Candy collection, the black and the white. Because I love, love, love their black and white, but I love candy gels as well. So I'm going to be using all of those different products, but of course you guys know I just have to tell you about this lamp. Y'all remember when I unboxed this lamp, I was like, I had to have it. And I'm glad I got it. But yeah, that's just neither here nor there. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy the video, and let me know what you think about this nail set in the comment section below. I want to thank you all so very much for the love and the support that you have shown me on this journey. I cannot do this alone, and I could not have done any of this without all of you. So I thank you so very much for just being a part of the Nail Genie family. Now, if you are here and you have not yet decided to subscribe, What are you waiting for? This is what we do. And if you can continue to come back, then you must like something I do. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free to you. It does not cost a thing. And you will learn a lot over here. You will have fun over here. You'll laugh at me over here. You'll you'll laugh with me over here. So yeah, if you enjoy product reviews, haul videos, watch me work videos, nail art videos, how-to videos, informative videos, educational value, you'll love it over here. That's what I offer over here. That's what I like to give, and that's what I like to do. So yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are still growing day by day. I am hoping to get to the 2,000 mark. At least by the end of the year. But if not by the end of the year, hopefully by the mid of next year. I'm going to be realistic about my channel. I'm going to be realistic about, what I do and how I bring what I bring to the channel. But of course, we are on the road to 2,000. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe to help me get to that lucky number. Alright guys, until the next time, I'll come back closer to the question, the answer to the question of the day, and say my final goodbyes. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. client loved her nails. And if your answer was A, fumes, then you answered correctly. Alright guys, until the next time, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at the Nail Genie SC. And until the next time, I will see you all in my next video. Have an amazing weekend. And oh guys, don't forget about the collaboration that's coming up on Sunday. Make sure you're tuned in to check out the Nails by E birthday collaboration. Alright, until next time, bye guys.